Hello my friends, so long time no see. So this video is going to be both a review on a hair product and a full day of eating while at school, and just kind of like a vlog style thing. So if you guys haven't seen me before, my name's Indigo and I am a freshman at UT Austin. I just started here, and I like fitness stuff, and right now I am still reverse dieting / bulking. I have been doing it since like February or something, so for quite a few months now. And today is just gonna be full day of eating with the dining hall foods and a busy as heck schedule. Also a bunch of life updates because I got stuff to talk about. But if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Recognize this shirt, you know what I'm about to do. So as you can see, my hair is turning brown again. So it's time to dye my hair. So it is like 9 o'clock at night and I have school tomorrow. I have to wake up nice and early for a workout. But we're gonna do this anyways. So I'm gonna be trying out this new Schwarzkopf professional quality color. It's teamed up with I just blanked out on her name, but she's from Pretty Little Liars. And so it's her team up with them. It's Glossy Steel Color Ultime Metallic Blacks. It's pretty much the same process as normal, but I've never used this brand, and it's also it's not like indigo blue. It's gonna be like a glossy blue, dark brown kind of color. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, as you can see, my hair's still black, but there's still parts of it that are like brown. Like, look at that, you know? So I'm gonna do that right now, and I will show you guys the results, and I'm gonna carry this video into tomorrow because that's what we're gonna do. Not making a mess, so yeah, I'm just afraid about showering and making a mess while I shower. Hopefully I'll be good, but we shall see. I have to leave this on for 30 minutes. It looks really purple. So, I started out this video with me dyeing my hair randomly last night because my hair was annoying me and I wanted to try out that new Schwarzkopf Glossy Steel stuff. So, my hair is now all done. It looks really black in this lighting, but then in other lightings it looks kind of like a bluish color. It's hard to tell in here, but I love it, so I'm super glad that I did it, and my hair feels really soft, so I would definitely recommend that hair dye. It's wonderful. So that's my little review for the hair dye. I feel like a brand new person now that my hair is back to its beautiful color, And I'm being very dramatic right now, but that's me. Okay, so now that we're done with the hair review, I'm just going to talk about my day. Also, yes, I put self-tanner on, and wow. Okay, so this morning I had my first day of rowing. So if you watched my last video, you would know that I am trying out for the rowing team. So this morning was our first practice. So I had to be there at 6:30. We did like 45 minutes of just like logistics and talking, and then kind of learning how to use the rowing machines to practice before we get on the water. And then we did half of the workout that we were supposed to do. We were supposed to do 4 rounds of this workout, and then we only got to 2 rounds before we had to go. And then that ended at 7:40, so I got back to my room at 8. And I had coffee and a protein bar, which she sent me home with, or back to my dorm with. So I ended up eating that as my breakfast. Normally I would not have a protein bar for breakfast, but I had a 9 o'clock class, and then a 10 o'clock class, and then an 11 o'clock class. So that's what happened. Also, it was more like a meal protein bar, so it was a bit higher in calories than like a Quest bar or something, you know. So that's what I had for breakfast, and then I had all my classes, and then I had lunch in the dining hall. The lines were so long that I just went ahead and got, I went to the nacho bar, and I made myself a taco salad with beans and chicken and lettuce, and then I came back to my dorm room and had a caramel rice cake with the PB2 and some of that dark chocolate dreams peanut butter mixed together. Yeah, so then I had math class, and now I'm back here. So for how I eat in the dining hall, because I feel like I should talk about this, is I tend to find my proteins and my veggies first, and then I will look for my carbs. A lot of times they really don't have that many carb options, like they'll have noodles or rice, but a lot of times they're like covered in stuff, so I end up just eating a lot of like oatmeal or like I don't know, like little things in my room for my carb sources. And then like in the dining hall, yeah, I just look for the veggies and the proteins, and I make bowls of things. So you can look on my Instagram at FitByIndy for more daily posts of food and stuff, but yeah, that's what I normally do. And then for like, because I normally end up having like a lot of protein and carbs left at the end of the day, because their serving sizes for the proteins are really small. So I end up having like protein powder with Kodiak cakes and oatmeal mixed into like a cake, like oatmeal consistency thing. I don't know, it tastes good. And then I top it with a bunch of stuff. So that's what I normally do. But you guys will see my dinner in a bit. So I did already work out today, but I'm gonna go back and probably work on my rowing for more, and then do some core work, because we didn't really finish the workout and everything, and I feel like I need to work on my rowing and my core work. So that's what I'm gonna do later, and then I have a bunch of homework. So that is the plan for today. Oh, also I wanted to talk about, yesterday I went to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and holy shiitake mushrooms, you guys, like it was so intimidating, like so incredibly intimidating, because the learning curve for that class is like so big. Like you either know how to do things or you don't, and I can't. It was my first class, so obviously I didn't know how to do anything. So I found a few beginners, and we practiced all the techniques together, and then it was time for rolling, which is kind of like sparring. So it's like putting everything to practice and just like free for all basically. And I wasn't gonna do it. We were just watching because we were beginners and we didn't know what to do. But this kid came up, or one of the guys, the instructors, came up to me after the rounds, and he was like, "Do you want to try this?" And I was like, And all of us girls were like, "No, not really," because we're beginners. And then he was like, "Are you guys sure?" And I was like, and he's like, I need a partner to do this role with, and I was like, okay, I volunteer. And then that's where it actually became like really fun, and I started to understand how to do everything. So I'm gonna sign up for BJJ and just go to the 2 classes that are no-gi days, which means you don't have to wear like a special outfit for them. So I'm gonna start doing that. It's a club, so it's like $60 per semester. So I'm gonna sign up for that, and I'm also gonna try out for the rowing team, and hopefully I make it on. But yeah, so just gonna tell you guys that if something seems intimidating at first, just keep going. If it's challenging, a lot of times that means that you're gonna get something out of it. And yeah, like I used to be so scared to say yes to things that I thought I would fail at, but you know what? Failing is part of learning, and you don't grow if you don't learn anything, so you gotta fail. That's the tea. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Deuces. Yo, 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 yo! What is up? Okay, so I'm back from the gym. I actually ended up doing back because I decided tomorrow I have 2 hours of practicing rowing, so I should probably not practice rowing today. So yeah, and then now I'm back doing math homework, but I thought I would show you that I got a package. Brown coffee over cardio. And I got myself, where did it go? Here it is. I got myself a little cold brew maker, so I'm really excited to use this. I think you just put the coffee inside the thingy in the middle, and you can use any coffee grounds, and then you just put some water and let it sit for a certain number of hours, and then voila. So I'm so excited to use that. Also, I'm repping a coffee over cardio shirt right now, so it's a coffee over cardio day, I guess. But yes, I'm doing some homework right now, and then I'm gonna go eat really shortly because it's past 6, and I got done at the gym at like 5 something. I'm hungry. So you guys, I went and had dinner, and it was like the weirdest mix of things that I've ever come up with because they ran out of like all the food because for some reason it was really busy today. So there was a salad with tuna and stuff in it, and then I had some vegan foods that I tried, and I tried Bbq Jackfruit. Holy moly, it was so good. Like, I questioned whether it was like actually meat, like pulled chicken or pulled pork, and it wasn't. It was so good. Didn't really have any protein, but had like 13 grams of carbs or something, so it wasn't a ton. So kind of good macros. But now I was studying, and now I'm gonna make myself some dessert, and I have quite a few protons and some carbs left because they literally had nothing. They like didn't really even have rice or potatoes. So I'm gonna be using a scoop of this. I don't remember if it's a half scoop or full scoop of this. I don't know. I plugged it into my macros already. And then 2 packets of this oatmeal and a serving of this all together. And then I'm going to top it with like probably some of these because these are delicious, and some peanut butter. So I will show you guys that when it's done. Okay, so before I go ahead and eat this, that's gonna be my last meal of the day. I'm gonna close out the video now. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know it's kind of weird being in a college dorm and trying to vlog what I eat in a day, but I'm still doing it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that and enjoyed the updates. If you guys have any suggestions, or like if you want to see more recipes for the dorm, because that was really random, if you want to see any of that sort of stuff, let me know in the comments down below and I will try them out. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at FitByIndy, and deuces.